Hi, Arrow.
Hi, Arrow.
Hello and good morning, you two. How are you doing?
We are wonderful.
We are fantastic.
Man, I have been waiting to share this conversation with you guys because there's so much of this show that can be used as a beautiful tool in the everyday world anywhere in this country. And you guys are putting yourself out there to be basically not only be teachers, but inspirers.
Wow. Well, when you put it like that, Arrow.
But of course, it has to come with drama, though, doesn't it?
Super excited.
Life comes with drama. Life comes with drama, Arrow.
I'll tell you what, one of the things that inspires me most about the show, because it reminds me of Charlemagne the God and as well as the Breakfast Club, and that is that you guys are trying to build in the community, to empower the community, to affect the wealth of other generations. And I love the way that you guys are just committed to everybody around you.
Yeah, no, it's important. It's important. Like, we were raised to have a village. And so, I mean, if you being successful, yeah, that's nice. Your family being successful, but the success breeds success. And when people see you doing things positive, and if you're willing to share that story, and that's what a lot of people just need. They just need the education. People are not necessarily innately lazy or anything like that. People just need to learn, and they need to know, and they need to have the information. And we're here to share it.
How do you deal with those cameras around you? Because, I mean, I'm a radio guy. I got a microphone. I can't wait to get this thing away from me because I want to be able to get to work. When those cameras are always on you, because isn't the housing market and selling homes and things, that's kind of a private thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, we do have to be very conscientious when it comes down to our clients, because confidentiality is always at the top of our list. Now, us personally, though, we did have to get used to it. We underestimated. This is our first time doing this. We underestimated what it takes to produce a show, the amount of people, the amount of equipment, the cameras, and things like that. So it's something we've gotten used to. I think some of our family members are still a little shy about it, but they're starting to come around. But it did take a lot. Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah. The show we're talking about is Family Empire Houston on OWN. I love the fact that Oprah and all of her people have come together on this, because when it's on OWN, you're going to take something home.
That's the truth.
When it's a game-changing moment, though, how do you deal with it? Especially when the people that have been a part of this from the very beginning are saying, "I don't know, man. I think maybe it's time to go our own separate directions." How do you deal with that when you're growing, when you're still on the lower part of the totem pole, basically?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely a challenge. And I would just be honest. Everyone has egos. They have, it's a hard pill to swallow. But when you understand, like, one thing we have been very true about is just doing the best that we can. And we've had to understand that people have other options and other fits. And maybe just because we're not a fit with them, that doesn't discredit who we are as a company or as people. And people have the opportunity and they have the right to choose what's a good fit for them at the time. Yeah. And so as long as we just stay true to who we are in business, our ethics are intact, our values are intact, and we know that we're doing the best that we can, we can sleep at night.
When you talk about business like that, one of the learning things that I've gotten from the show is the fact that, we live in this generation where there's a lot of takers. You guys are not takers. You're movers. You move things forward.
Ooh. Don't remind me. I'm making me tired.
Well, that's one of our core values, right? We believe in giving, right? We believe in giving. When you give, things are automatically reciprocated to you. So we do believe that a lot of the success and things that we've had thus far in our careers and in our business and in our lives just comes from us giving and having a love for giving and helping others.
Now, I've got a question for you, only because the Charlotte market has really become an area where a lot of Texans are moving to. Are Carolinians moving to Texas as well?
Everybody is moving to Texas. So, when you look at national data, you see that Texas is one of the feeder cities that people are coming to nationally. More so just because of essentially the housing market as well as affordability. The cost of living here compared to major cities across the nation, it's much cheaper. Yeah. Now, I don't want to put the notion out there that it's extremely low and you're gonna come here and get a 12-acre ranch, and all of that stuff for pennies on the dollar. But, affordability is a huge factor here, and also we don't have any state income tax. So you do get to keep more of your income in your pocket.
Listen to you. I'm sold. I'm coming. That's it. I'm on my way.
Come on.
Yeah, but the one thing that, people don't understand what you go through when it comes to selling homes, in the fact that the prices are up, they're down, they're here, they're everywhere. And you've got people who now go onto the web to look at a house, and they're judging. They're judgers on the web. They don't even want to come to the house. They want to judge you. Hey, you need to rechange this. You need to rebuild that.
Now, you definitely see that. People definitely have their opinions on how they should live. But that is definitely the hardest part about allowing people to see, and meet their expectations with what the demand is, what the supply is at the time, knowing that, hey, I've had all these dreams for purchasing homes and I want this, I want a study, I want 4 bedrooms, I want a pool, I want all of these things, but identifying and aligning them with, what we have to, what there is to offer in the market.
And it's our job to set realistic expectations as well.
Yeah.
It's our job to help those that may not know, because the internet will sell you a dream, right? But it's our job to bring you down to reality.
One of the things that I find enjoyable on Family Empire Houston on OWN is the fact that your facial expressions, you are not afraid to show, to me, that's part of the journey. I laugh out loud.
Oh my goodness, I'm scared.
We were giving our authentic versions of ourselves, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. We were giving our authentic versions of ourselves. Maybe too authentic after we watched the replay. We said, we did that. Oh my God.
I was going to ask, do you ever get the opportunity to go back and watch? Because to me, I'm like I said, I'm in radio. I go back and I listen to air checks so I can make the show better than what it was yesterday. Do you guys do the same thing?
No, we have not had a chance. No.
We have not seen the show. We see the show when the rest of the world sees the show on Friday, June 28th at 8/7 Central. We get to see, we've seen clips of ourselves on the trailers, and they air them on the network, but we have not seen any part of the show yet.
Are you ready for everybody to start talking about you? Because your water cooler conversation, that's what we love. We love to talk about, shows just like Family Empire Houston.
No. We have
I love the water cooler conversation.
No, not quite, but we will be. We will be. We have no choice, right?
We're as prepared as we can be. Yeah.
What about fashion? Because fashion is everything. Everything that we've seen so far. Are we going to get a fashion line? Do you have one started yet? Because we want our swag.
Ooh, he's not talking to me.
So on the show, you see a lot of the Braden brand, right? But collectively and individually, I honestly think that we all have our own personal brands that we're looking to bring forward as well, right? And so you probably will see some individual brands popping up here and there coming from us individually, and I wouldn't be surprised if fashion wasn't one of them.
Fashionista of the family, though. So but you'll probably figure that out.
Absolutely. Congratulations on Family Empire Houston on OWN. It starts the 28th, which is Friday night. I cannot wait to have the chance to talk with you guys when we enter seasons 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, speaking into existence, yes.
You be brilliant today, okay?
Yes, thank you so much.
You as well. Have a wonderful day.